Yo, what's up guys, welcome back to another video. So on this video I'm going to be explaining this trade I took yesterday on Euro USD and another on NZD USD. So before we get into the video, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and drop a like, a comment, or if you have a question, please feel free to ask. So let's start with the Euro USD. So I kind of started from the daily time frame, right? I was expecting price to use this particular level because you can see how close liquidity was protecting it, right? At the moment we were kind of bullish, right? But if you observe, price was already rejecting from this particular level, so I was feeling a little bit skeptical about using this particular level, but I just marked it out and I plan on using a re-entry on that level. And if you observe on the 4 hours time frame, or let's go to the 2 hours time frame instead, you can see the alignment between this particular key level and this other one right here, this RBS right here. You can see the alignment, and I was expecting price to use it, but price didn't use it at all. Price just broke past it and started dropping. So when we're in this kind of situation and you see price breaks past a key level like this, the next thing we'll do is to use a break and retest entry, especially if that key level is a high probability key level, and this one is very high probability. But you can see how price broke past it, and what do we do next? We did a break and retest. You can see how price breaks past it and create liquidity for it, and I placed my entry right here, stop loss right here. Price tapped me in and started dropping, targeting this particular low, right? You can see how the trade went very clean and very simple, right? Now let's go to the NZD USD trade. This particular NZD USD, I dropped a video on my TikTok channel explaining this particular one, and I made mention of price reacting from a zone right here, which is this daily zone right here, right? So if you observe, I marked out this particular daily zone expecting a rejection from that particular level. And this particular trade, I didn't use the 4-hour breakout. But if you guys are taking it, make sure you use the 4-hour breakout first. Wait for a 4-hour breakout to confirm your bias, right? I already know that price was going to sell. That's why I used the 1-hour breakout instead of the 4-hour breakout. If you observe on the 4 hours, I was already on the trade right here before 4 hours gave me a breakout right here. So I used the 1-hour breakout, which was right here. You can see how price reacted from that particular level, gave a sweep of liquidity, gave a decent break of structure, gave inducement, very important, gave inducement and gave an apex. This is a very high probability apex. If you observe on the 2 hours time frame, it's still an apex on the 2 hours time frame, and it's an engulfing. That alone tells you that this particular apex was a high probability apex, and that's why I took it. And I was expecting a re-entry using that 4-hour breakout from this level. You can see these equal highs right here. I was using this as liquidity, expecting price to come and use that particular level, but price didn't come up there. It just started consolidating, then started dumping back down. You can see the massive dump. And I also have another expectation for the market to come to this particular level before it's going to fully buy to take out this particular high right here. So that's basically my expectation. Now you can see how simple all the trades are, applying the same concept over and over again. Now on this one I use an apex, on this one I use an apex entry. That's basically what I do. Apex and RBS entry repeatedly every single time I'm in the chart, right? Because this is the kind of concept I understand. And if you observe, I've been trading SND USD for a while, so I basically understand how the pair moves. I always advise my students, always pick some few pairs and study their movements before you start trading multiple pairs, because when you understand one particular pair movement, getting set up from that particular pair won't be hard for you, because you understand how the direction moves, which key level you respect the most. That's how it is. So that will be it for today's video. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button. So thank you guys for watching. See you guys on the next video. Peace out.